Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are going to practice sum ifs, not sum if. It's all about sum if s, sum ifs, and count ifs. Okay. So as we have learned earlier in our session about sum if, count if, today it is the advanced version of Excel or sum ifs or count if. So if you are learn this kind of function, this is the industry base. It will be very helpful if you want to work for a company then that are in the demand. So guys, if you are the student, beginner or working professional, so don't worry, it will help you anyways, and learning always helpful for to grow in your career or in your personality as well. So without delaying, let's get started our excels. And let me remind you that I also started my video related Power BI. So guys, if you are interested to learn and enhance your skills, then go watch. I have uploaded the day 1 video related Power BI, and I'm going to come I am going to continuing it day by day. So without thinking twice, just start watching and enhance your personality and skills as well. So let's get started. So guys, is it visible the screen of Excel sheet 2? As here is showing, we are watching our Excel sheet 2. So today we are going to practice about sum ifs. Is SUMIFS, sum ifs. And what is exactly work for sum ifs? Why we use sum ifs? What is the function? If we want to know about that, because before knowing before apply this formula, we must know about that sum ifs, why it, for what purpose we use. Okay, so like in company Microsoft. Okay, suppose this is sales totals. This is the column of sales, not price, sales. Okay, this is a company Microsoft, Google, TCS, IBM, Hexa, GitHub. Okay, and here's item like ABCD, what I have given by myself. You don't have to think so much about that, just think about sales, what sales here given, and we have to calculate that in Microsoft company or any one of this company, what is the total sales of any company. We have to calculate what is the total sales of company. So suppose there should be a name of Microsoft again, here Microsoft, and Hexa, twice there will be name, and TCS and Google. Okay, and now we have to again put a sales amount here. Okay, so there is a 2 times Microsoft, 2 times TCS. Some companies are there that are written 2 times, second times. Okay, so we have to calculate. We have to calculate total sales of any company. Suppose I am going to calculate Microsoft's company's total sales. This is column of sales. Here is company What is the company name? Microsoft, suppose. And here is price. I have written here separately price. We have to calculate total price or total sales. Suppose total sales, TOTALSALES, we have to calculate it, total sales of Microsoft company or any of the company. Yeah, here we have to calculate. For calculate total sales, we have to write here formula, suppose is equal to, and then sum. As we know that for adding or for sales, total sales, we always use sum. But when there will be so many, here is short, but there can be a big data like 1000, 2000, lakh, then how we'll calculate total sales? Then we have to use some ifs. Okay, so here we are going to write some ifs and then open quote bracket, and then go click the fx button, fx function, and then here is asking some range. Okay, then you have to select this. In some range you have to select sales total, what are the amount, just select this. And in criteria range 1, in criteria range 1 you have to select all the criteria like this one. And in criteria 1 you have to select which company you want to calculate, for which company you want to calculate the total sales. I am going to calculate about Microsoft, but that I have written separately here, so I will select here Microsoft, and then okay, you just have to click okay. Guys, are you watching? Here it is the total sales of Microsoft company. How we will think that is it right or not, is it right or wrong, how we can imagine? So for that, let's we check it. Okay, so here is Microsoft, and there is 2 times Microsoft written here, 1 and 2. First time here 17,000, 7 lakh, and here is another 7 lakh, so total 14 lakh. It is total sales of Microsoft company. So again I'm going to calculate other company like Hexa. Okay, so you can also check here, but if you want to insert all companies name here, then what we have to do, like Control D. Data validation. So guys, if you want to add all companies list here in company separately, whenever you select any one company, it will give you the result for that particular company. Then go, just click here and go in data, and in data you just have to click validation, and then validation here, and in validation criteria allow any value is showing here, you just have to click on down arrow. You will get so many options here, then you have to select, because we are going to select a list here. A company's name is like a text, so it is like a list, so we are going to select list. And in list you have to select all the name here, and then click OK. Here it is the list drop down has been showing. Yeah, whenever you want to check the TCS, then it will give the result of TCS. When you are going to check hexa, then it will give you the result of hexa. So I have taught you, I have practiced here two formulas like a SUMIFS. There is a SUMIFS function, SUMIFS, that is very important for you guys if you want to learn in Excel. These are the advanced level SUMIFS. And other function was that data validation. It is very important, data validation, how you can do. So one more time I'm going to showing you. Here I have written company hexa, okay, and I'm going to use SUMIFS function again, is equal to SUMIFS, SUMIFS in bracket, just open bracket and click on FX. You will get a box, then you have to select some range, that is sales. Just select some range and go criteria range 1 in that the company criteria range 1, that is after selecting criteria 1, in criteria 1 we have to select that particular company, only the company that we want to calculate. So oh my god, it has been wrong. Okay, so next criteria 1 we have to select for one company that I want to calculate, and then go click OK. Here is result showing like 12 lakh, and we want to again showing you, I want to select that I don't want to calculate again and again the same formula. Just clicking one company, here will be list, and after clicking that list I can selecting one company, I will get the result. Then it is called data validation. Okay, so after selecting that particular company, go data and validation, click the validation, and here in drop down select list, and in source just select all the company name and OK. Here his has been drop down is showing here, guys, are you watching? And in if you click in the drop down, you will get all the company's name. Just select Google, you will get the result of Google. When you select the TCS, you will get the result of TCS. When you will click on IBM, you will get the result of IBM, and when you will click Microsoft, you will get the result of Microsoft. So that's how data validation works and SUMIFS. And now it's time to use of COUNTIFS. How COUNTIFS works? COUNTIFS, COUNT, COUNTIFS. Okay, total how many company are there, I want to calculate. Count, I want to count work for counting. Okay, so how many company are there, it will count. How it works, like here I'm going to use the formula is equal to COUNT, count IFS, and open bracket, then go in FX, and in FX just criteria range 1. In criteria range 1 you have to select all the company name, okay, total company range, and in criteria 1 just select what you want to count, like Microsoft. I have selected this Microsoft, and then okay. Yeah, here is result is showing, guys. Here the result is showing like 2, means there are 2 times Microsoft available, one here and second yeah, that is the reason count is showing you the count of how many times it is company. Here it is very short list that you are able to count, but it can be in lakh, in 1000, so it will be very difficult to calculate or count. That is the reason we use COUNTIFS. So I think it will be very helpful, and you can do any your works within a second. You can count, you can sum. So for today I think it is very helpful, and it's okay to practice. if I make more create more video, then it will be, or long video, then it will be very load on you. So don't take extra load, just keep practicing little bit throughout the week, and keep signing, keep learning. Thank you, bye bye, see you in my next video.